Yo, what is going on, guys? Bexio, and today we are back looking at Litecoin. This coin has been pretty stagnant lately. It's been Christmas, went through all Christmas. That's why I didn't post a video for those few days. But I'm back, and we are gonna dive right into this stuff. Litecoin, you can see right here, still at $15 billion market cap, still down from its 17 billion it was at before. But 287 again, nearing 300, and I think that's a little bit of a hurdle for it right now. Once it goes over that, we'll see like how it holds up. But I think Litecoin is going to be it's going to be perfectly fine. But you have to hold in the long term. You can't go into this coin. You can't go into really any coin thinking for purely the short term. So like it you if you want to make a return on your investment, then you have to just hold on and don't ever FOMO. So FOMO means fear of missing out. If anyone ever tells you that, that's what they're talking about. That means you do something like you buy Litecoin, it's up here worth 374 at its all-time high, and you bought coins at that high, and then when it goes down to when it goes down here and it's 249 or something, you're losing a lot of money. And that's because you FOMO'd and you bought in at all-time highs because you were scared that the price was going to take off and it was going to leave you behind. So I try and never do that because FOMOing always just gets you in trouble. It always just, for the short term, it'll get you in trouble. And even for, I mean, maybe even a couple months, like 370, if you bought at 374 here, then I mean that's like another $100 from what the price is right now. That could take a couple weeks. That could take a couple months. It might never happen, but I don't think I think it's going to reach that price again. But you never buy at all time highs because there will be these dips, and that's when you buy in the dip. See, like goes up here 336. If you bought here, that was an all time high at that point. Not smart. When it dips down 272, whatever, around here 263, you buy back up, and then you see it goes up, and then it dips again, and then it goes up. And it's like it's been leveling out for the past couple of days now, so that's good because at least it's not going down. And in this whole crisis with like Bitcoin dropping from $20,000 to like 15 or whatever it's at now, that's kind of avoided kind of in the past. And this coin stuck to its price pretty hard. It didn't really, it did plummet. It did go down very low, but it came back and recovered pretty nicely. So that's one thing you never want to do. One tip: never FOMO ever. It is the worst thing you could do. Um, it will lose you money, and depending on like how much you buy, it could lose you a lot of money for a long time. But the main thing with Litecoin and with any cryptocurrency, you have to be in the long term. You have to be willing to sit on the coin if you want to make a lot of money. If you want to make a good return on your investment, you have to sit on it. We could see Litecoin pretty easily, I think, go to around $1,000, and that's like a conservative price point. But we could see it around $1,000 in 2018. And I mean, we could probably even see it as high as 3,000. So anywhere within that range in 2018 is going to be a good price range for this coin. And it's like, oh, at that price, you can't be upset if you bought it at 287. If it goes to $1,000, you're not upset that you bought it at this price because you made a lot of money going up the hill. But you have to be in for the long term. 1 to 2 years is like I call it a short long term. If you're in it for the real long term, you could make a lot of money off of Litecoin if you held it for, I don't know, even say 3, 4, 5 years. Bitcoin didn't take off and get to this price overnight. It took Bitcoin a long time, and it had ups and downs. It didn't. We can even look at the chart. It didn't just go up overnight. It didn't do this on. It didn't even do this within a year. To go up this high. let's go year to date. So you can see, even you can see this, like, there are tops, valleys, and it goes up and then a valley and up, valley and up, valley up, valley, So it's gonna do that, and you have to be willing to sit on coins to make a good return on your investment. Um, so that you need to know those terms or have learned those terms, being FOMO, ROI, simple investment terms. Honestly, you don't really, to be able to, you know, read a chart. You don't really need to be amazing at being able to read a chart, because anyone can look and see, like, it goes up and down, and does that, and you can look up, make historical guesses. People do that. That's pretty good. If you see it going up, down, you see it went up and then it goes down and goes up a lot usually. Like when it hits a real low, usually bounces back. See, and then this is kind of a low and bounced up, and then this is when like the whole crisis started, when it was in like 300s, 370 range. That's when the whole thing started, when it got upset with Bitcoin and all those stories came out and the price plummeted. But it's recovered nicely. So that's basically all you need to know, guys, on how to make a good return on your investment. Is never FOMO, never buy at the all-time highs, never sell at all-time lows, never, and be willing to hold on to your coins. So never invest money that you need. Like, don't invest rent money or money for food or money for bills. Like, anything money you need, you can't invest. You just can't afford it. You only invest what you're willing to lose, because it could very easily, I don't think very easily, but it could go to nothing. That could happen. It's a risk you're willing to take with investments, but it could also go to the moon, and then you're going to be real happy when it does that. So this is just a quick little video. I wanted to kind of give out some tips, because I've noticed people not really trading the way I would, I guess, but I would never day trade cryptocurrency. I think pretty much all coins are a pretty good hold. You're going to see good days, you're going to see bad days, but overall in the long term, I think you're going to see more good than bad. So guys, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. I love seeing all the support. It really helps the channel grow, and I will see you guys in my next video.